Everybody, bad weather freak here. Have another update for you regarding the 2022 hurricane season. And as you can see right there, we're looking at Hurricane Fiona. Hurricane Fiona, it is the talk right now, as it is a Category 4 hurricane. It has winds of 130 miles an hour steady. So it has been holding on to that strength for the past couple days, pretty much. Now, one thing I want to point out is that today and through tomorrow, everybody in Bermuda needs to be hunkered down. This is a major storm, potentially, and I'm going to talk a little bit in a minute where this storm is going to go. But let's take a look at the satellite imagery, and you guys are going to notice I have pretty good speed here for my internet. But unfortunately, Tropical Tidbits, it's basically swamp right now. Many people are accessing the site. That's why it's taking much longer than usual to upload graphs and as you can see, the satellite. And this is because there's a lot of people trying to use the site and access information. So as you can see there, I mean, you have a very strong hurricane, very good structure. It's as good as it gets as far as structure on a storm. Now, I'm gonna show you guys where this is going. So this is already uploaded on the Hurricane Fiona. Now, if you guys look, good thing, the positive thing is it's not expected to strengthen anymore. But again, you never know. But if you go look here, zoom in, where that red dot there, here, this is actually Bermuda. And as you can see, it's going to be very close going towards Bermuda. I mean, we're talking about a few hundred miles. So Bermuda, it is definitely going to feel the effects, tropical storm winds, rain, of course, and potentially, I mean, there's a good probability that hurricane force winds as well. Now, the other thing I wanted to point out, where is this hurricane going? As you can see, it's going to make landfall around Nova Scotia in Canada. This is potentially the strongest storm ever to have impacted Nova Scotia. So that's something that it's going to be historic. And the thing is that this storm is so massive that it is going to affect a lot of people. That's why you see how far apart all the tropical storm watches and hurricane watches are in effect, because it is such a broad storm. And that's part of the reason why now, if you look at the agreement, 950 millibar storm, I mean, that is a very strong storm. I mean, there's no doubt about it where this is going. Models are very clustered together. So that means that they're in a very good agreement that this storm is making landfall, here, pretty much. So that's something that you guys that are located in that area, you guys need to be paying attention. Now, let's take a look also. Let me switch to let me switch the well, actually, you should be able to see it there. Let me leave it there. Actually, I wanted to show you guys basically where that storm was going, but you can kind of see. Trying to switch the region so you guys have a better view. Maybe this one. No. Let me go back. Maybe North America. Let's see. Yeah, so you have Fiona here. We go for this is the GFS. You can kind of see even strengthening. I mean, the GFS has a strengthening, even lower pressure. But you see, you basically can see where this storm is going. I mean, this storm is going to where that cone is right there. And the fact that there's such a small cone, it's the dangerous thing, because that means it is going there pretty much. I mean, of course, anything can change, but it's looking like it's definitely going there. Now, the landfall is expected to be past 2 o'clock in the morning, of course, nighttime. I don't understand why storms usually make landfall at nighttime, but this is not going to be the exception, as you can see. Now, let's take a look at the other area that a lot of people are talking about, and that is Inves 98L. As you can see, it is quite a mess right now, but it's expected to intensify quickly. As you guys can see, models are everywhere, saying anywhere from tropical storm to category 5 hurricane. 4. Now you have 2 models saying category 4. Again, who knows, honestly. Now, the majority of models, forecasting models, have been taking this towards Florida. On the latest run here, you can see that they're pointing towards Florida. So right now, that seems to be the potential landfall location, but a lot of GFS models are kind of have it going more towards Yucatan and kind of out to, kind of like closer to Texas. It's way too soon to tell. Now let's take a look at one. Let's see what the forecasting models are saying. Now you have down here, you have the low pressure, which is 98L. Now, one thing that the GFS is doing is slowing down the system, intensifying quite a bit. Oh, come on, there you go. Kind of making landfall in the Florida panhandle. The European model has it. The European model has it more like a landfall near Miami. Canadian model, that's about Miami as well, if you can see there. Yep, there you go, about the same, a little weaker. Navy model, let's see what the Navy model says. And again, this is too far out. Right now, the key here is, see, Navy model is basically saying the same thing. But right now, one thing I want you to guys keep in mind, once the storm gets here, that's when we're gonna know, near Jamaica. But right now, this is information we got. I hope everybody stays safe. Start doing your preparations now. If you live in Florida, Central Gulf, regarding 98L, if you're in Bermuda, you should be done with your preparations or finishing up, because this event is going to start tomorrow into Saturday. Pretty much tomorrow, as a matter of fact, actually. Tonight and tomorrow. There you go. And then Nova Scotia, Canada, Newfoundland, all you guys are going to be affected by this storm. Saturday night, basically, 2 o'clock in the morning. So you guys have time. Please get your preparations ready. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and share the video with your family and friends, especially in these areas that are going to be affected by this storm. Thank you guys, and have a good day.